Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are and what you are doing. In this presentation, I'm going to show you how to make your adverts easily yourself with the facemax Easy Ads. Okay, first of all, now I assume that you have downloaded and installed the Inkscape software. So before we start making our advert, we have to look at the different sizes that we have available. So then here we have the A1, which is 180 pixels in width and 330 pixels in height. We have the A2, which is 360 pixels wide and 330 pixels height. We have the A3, which is 720 pixels wide and 330 pixels in height. And we have finally the A4, which is 900 pixels wide and 330 pixels in height. So I've gone to the Inkscape software. I have already made an advert here, and this is for a pretend company. It's called Max Building. This advert made in A2, which is 360 pixels wide times 330 pixels in height. I'm gonna show you now how I made this advert. First of all, I went to Google Image, which you search for in Google. You go to Google Image, and I searched there, and then I searched for kitchen. So I found this picture, this is of a kitchen, and I downloaded it to my desktop. Here on the right side, I just made a box to show you how you can easily make a box and then put your text, pictures and whatever you like in it to make an advert. To make this type of box, we just go on the left side and create rectangles and squares, and I can just make I just put any size here. And if we now look at the top, we have the width and the size of this box. So if I was going to make now 360 times 330, I would put the width here 300, and I could just highlight the text like this and put width 360.00 and in height 330.00. and I just press enter and it will go to the that size. So that's how you make a box, and then you will put pictures and whatever you want in it. Okay, and for this demonstration I'm gonna cut it now. Okay, so when I'm gonna cut this to cut. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how I made this advert. First of all, I import the picture. I go here on File and Import. I come to my desktop, which I have we call it the kitchen. So I open that, and then Inkscape asks me if I want to link or embed the image. So I just press embed, OK. So here it comes. It's the best things to do is, if you're going to use a picture, get it as many pixels as you can, as big as possible, because the quality of the picture will get better. So now this is quite big, but now we can see the size of the picture here on top. width 1000 pixels, height 750. We're going to have 360 in width and 330 in height, which is an A2 advert. And I press enter, and then it went down there, and I put it here. So now this is the size, as you see, as the same as the one I already made. So now I'm going to make the top text for this company. It's called Max Building. So I go here on the left side, which is for create and edit text objects. I can just put it anywhere and just so then I write Max Building. Okay, so now I have the text here, and I press this top one, select and transform objects, and then I click on it. Now I click on the text again, because the font size is, the font type, sorry, is gonna be Arial. If I found it here. Arial, here we go, and then it's bold. Okay, so now I have, and I press here again, select and transform. So now I have this text here, and I can, if you don't want it to be right in terms of height and width, you can do, then you drag it to the side, but otherwise you can drag up or like that. Okay, then it will not be proportional, but that's how you make your how your logo is. You make it. Okay, so here we have the Max Building text. Now I want to have the color. It's going to be brown. And I have color swatches down here. We can choose different color swatches. Now it stands on Inkscape default. You play around and see what you get. Now I'm gonna have this color for this adverts. You see the number for them here, 241C1C. Also, I'm gonna have a border on this one, so I'm gonna have to go further and ask you to click on presentation number 2.